My mama done told me. Ba -da 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 -da. See, I've already used about this much of this caulking. It wasn't a full tube, granted, but I'm using quite a bit of it. Back and forth, you know. It keeps it going right where you want it to. Less of a mess. And as I'm going back and forth, that's helping push it further, deeper into the hole. Yes. Okay. I just keep wiping it off. If I can do this, you know, you can do this. Do professionals do this and put it on their finger like that and stuff? Probably not. You know? But that's all right. This is gonna look good when I get done. See? Just I'm working in my bucket. I wouldn't fill the tub up. And see, this water's all milky now. But at least I'm not rinsing it down the sink, globs of it or something. You don't want to do that. If you're at the sink, you want to keep wiping it on your hand until it's just milky, and then it will rinse down, okay? A little bit of care on that inside corner, but that'll be fine. The next bit is gonna go on there. So see, that time I just took my wet finger on there. And that's okay too. Okay. There. Now, if it wasn't for my talking, I could have done that tub in probably 5 minutes. Okay. It's nice and even, Steven. Let's get you down there. You see? That's almost good enough to leave it, but you know, Joe, I'm not going to do that because I want a little bit on the outside, and I don't want to see the bottom edge at all of any of those tiles, because as you're pushing that caulking down there, sometimes, depending if the tile's tall, you could see the bottom edge of that tile, and I don't want to do that. Okay. All right. We've done it. Okay, now we got to let that dry. So I'm going to let that dry for quite a few hours. Okay. This is because it's a new construction and there was no grout underneath that bottom edge of the bottom tile. Okay. We just filled up the gap. I'm going to let that dry, and that's actually going to seal much nicer maybe than the grout anyways at the bottom right there. So I'm kind of glad I didn't put any grout down there. You see, that's why you need a bucket. And there's no caulking down there. It just turns a milky color. See, nothing.